It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's taken in by Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Complete to Sam Laporta. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. To throw, Hooker. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down from the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Ready, set.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag.
Come on, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Tiger, 9, go trap, go trap. Ready, ready.
Now it's Lance. And that one's cut along the left sideline. There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
18, 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. Here we go, set.
Hooker will look to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Laporta with the grab. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing now from the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
18 Tiger, 18 Tiger. That's 19. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Another try following the sack. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd and long for him here. He has the 1st over the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions break the tie here in the 1st. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lance. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Lance now. He's got a man left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 3 now.
Hawk set, Buffalo 18. 18, Rattler, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
To the air, Lance. Escapes the pocket. And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Hooker. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now Hooker. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hooker set to pass. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Lance. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. A start on the ground with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now here's Hooker. This is complete to Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back now, pressure on its way. It's taken in by Williams. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 2nd and 3 now. From the 48. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that gives the Lions the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll throw it yet again. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing it again here. Laporta with the grab. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. They'll throw it again. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Lions. Looking at 1st and 5.
Ready? 19, let's go now. 19 Lions. Let's go.
To throw is Hooker. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie us up 28-all. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's Lance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. To the air, Lance. Excellent protection so far.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
Let's go. 18, 10, hurt.
2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. No slated downs to approach here from the 40.
19 tight. 79 Bronco, check, Bobcat, check.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Hooker will look to throw. That's caught for the first. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They get 6 and a first down as well. They are throwing it again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Hooker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Hooker. And the defender comes away with it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
60 Maverick.
Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Lance. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
18 tight, 19 tight. Street, Panther Street.
To the air, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hooker set to pass. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now here's Hooker. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
60 Bison. Panther 11.
Looking to throw Lance. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19 Lions, 18 Pioneers, 60 Maverick, 60 Dragon, 60. Hunt.
Throwing his Lance. Throw left side, complete. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Lance. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
At the 24-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
From the 24. On the move, headed right.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
18 Raptors.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
19 tight. Go.
Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Here we go.
Here's Lance now. Forced out to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Lions. Come, 18. Come, 7-5. 7-5. Take over.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Lance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and
15 right
16.
here. Let's go now. 60 Maverick.
To the air, Lance. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Hooker will look to throw. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And they're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down. Hooker to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Hooker. Touchdown, Detroit. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 42, Lions 35.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Come 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They give it to him again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Now it's Lance. His pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's now 3rd and 13.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Track 60. Buffalo 18. Here we go.
He'll throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him.